श्याम मेरे साई राम।
साई राम साई श्याम मेरे साई राम।
मेरे साई मेरे बाबा मेरे प्राणनाथ राम।
साई मेरे बाबा मेरे प्राणनाथ राम।
मेरे साई मेरे बाबा मेरे प्राणनाथ राम।
साई मेरे बाबा मेरे प्राणनाथ राम।
साई राम साई श्याम मेरे साई राम।
साई राम साई श्याम मेरे साई राम।
तेरे द्वार पे मैं आऊं मुझे शांति दो भगवान।
तेरे द्वार पे मैं आऊं मुझे शांति दो भगवान।
तेरे द्वार पे मैं आऊं मुझे शांति दो भगवान।
तेरे द्वार पे मैं आऊं मुझे शांति दो भगवान।
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 मेरे जीवन में साथ रहो साई नाथ है।
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 Sairam, we the youth wing of Montreal offer our humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Swami. We ask you, Swami, to accept our offering, and we wish you a very happy birthday.
तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्
परित्राणाय साधूनां
विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम् धर्मसंस्थापनाय सम्भवामि युगे युगे।
Over the ages, the Lord has always come down during the darkest of times to liberate mankind from the clutches of evil. In this Kali Yuga, Sai Baba has come forth to spread the message of love to all. Swami has initiated organizations all over the world to bring about the transformation of man. In his 85 years, the Advent of Sai has delivered his messages of peace, truth, right conduct, non-violence, and love. Swami has instructed us on how to attain moksha, how to free ourselves from the cycle of birth and death. Today, we present to you 5 of those paths to liberation, the pathways to God.
Mangalam Mangalam Ganesha Mangalam 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 Ganesha Mangalam 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 Ganesha Mangalam 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 Ganesha Mangalam Mangalam Ganesha Mangalam Mangalam.
Swami says, the task of everyone is to do the duty that has come upon him, with a full sense of responsibility to the utmost of his capacity. There should be complete coordination between what one feels, says, and does. Then, work becomes worship. To do one's duty and remain steadfast in one's dedication to the task is our first path to God. What better example can we take than Vinayaka himself? When Maharishi Vedavyasa was set to write the Mahabharata, he pleaded to Lord Ganesh to come down to earth and write as he narrated the epic.
Jai Ganesh, O Lord, please hear my prayer and come aid me in writing the story of the great war. Jai Shri Ganesha, Jai Shri Ganesha, Jai Shri Ganesha.
Dear sage, open your eyes and tell me what I can do for you.
Lord, I humbly ask you to pen the Mahabharata as I recite it.
Whatever you wish, O sage. However, I have one condition. Once I start writing, I will stop only when you stop. Therefore, sage Vyas, if you pause at any moment, then your poem will remain unfinished.
I will not stop, O Lord. I will recite from the first note to the last in one breath.
Deva Deva Ganapati Deva Mangalam Ganesha. Deva Deva Ganapati Deva Mangalam Ganesha. Vigna Vinashaka Jana Sukadaya, Vigna Vinashaka Jana Sukadaya, Mangalam Ganesha. Deva Deva Ganapati Deva Mangalam Ganesha. Deva Deva Ganapati Deva Mangalam Ganesha.
Vyasa began reciting the Mahabharata, and Ganesha, true to his word, began writing his every word. Ganesha, steadfast in his duty, did not stop for even 1 second as Vyasa continued his recitation. Suddenly, the stylus that the Lord was writing with broke in two. Vyasa, lost in poetic prose, did not stop as he had promised. Ganesh, unwilling to neglect his duty, immediately broke off his right tusk and continued his task of writing.
Tu hi Shakti, tu hi Vidhan, Deva tu hi Ved Puran. Tu hi Shakti, tu hi Vidhan, Deva tu hi Ved Puran. Gajananam Bhujaganati Umasutam Shaka Vinashakaranam Mangalam
दर्शन दीजो प्यारे दर्शन दीजो प्यारे दर्शन दीजो तुम बिन उड़ा जाए प्यारे तुम बिन उड़ा जाए प्यारे दर्शन दीजो प्यारे दर्शन
Madhurya Bhava is the type of devotion in which the bhakta regards God as her sweetheart and lover. It is the most intimate of all the bhavas and is sometimes regarded as the highest form of devotion.
Swami says, one must have overflowing love and devotion towards the Lord. A true bhakta will win the grace of the Lord by opening up their hearts and filling it with love. This unwavering love and devotion to the Lord is our second path. When Mirabai was just a young 5-year-old girl, she saw a wedding procession going by through her window. She was fascinated by the sound and colors, and she asked her mother who her husband would be. Her mother smiled, turned Mira towards a statue of Krishna, and said, "This is your husband, Mira. Devote yourself to him and be a good wife." From that moment onwards, Mira was wrapped up in her love for the Lord. She would often skip meals and lose herself in singing the praises of Sri Krishna. As she grew older, her love for her beloved Krishna only intensified. She would go sit at the Krishna temple and sing his praises, oblivious to the crowd of people who came and sat around to listen to her glorious melodies. However, Mira was not in the good graces of all people. Many who came to see her sing and dance professed that she was possessed by some evil spirits and began hurling insults at her. Mirabai, in deep contemplation of the Lord, sat completely unaffected by the negativity that was directed towards her.
मुख से कद कना
One day, her brother-in-law, who was fed up of her blatant disregard of her marital duties, sent her a basket with a cobra inside, and a note that said that they were flowers for her beloved Krishna. Meera, upon opening the box, found a small idol of Krishna with a beautiful garland of flowers, which she immediately placed upon her beloved.
क्यों तरसा
to a great king. At his birth, a sage came to bless the boy and told his father that Siddhartha would either be a great king or a great sage. His father preferred to have his son be a great king, and so he sheltered him in palace comforts during his younger years. Siddhartha was unaware of all the suffering that mankind must endure. Siddhartha never left the palace grounds for the first 20 years of his life. One day, Prince Siddhartha told his father that he wanted to see the outside of the palace. This is where the life of Siddhartha was changed forever. Along his path, Siddhartha noticed 4 different sights, 4 things he had never seen before.
Sarathi, why is that man sitting like that?
That is old age, Yuvraj.
What is this you speak of?
Yuvraj, all men must eventually get old. The body deteriorates, some worse than others. This man is suffering from old age.
Siddhartha was troubled by this thought, but continued his journey and saw a man being helped along by some others.
Sarathi, what is this?
What you are seeing, Yuvraj, is sickness. Eventually, one's health fails, and he needs help to be healed.
Siddhartha was again troubled by this notion, and went on his way. As they proceeded, they saw a funeral procession going by.
Sarathi, stop! Why are they carrying that man?
This is death, Yuvraj. All that are born must eventually die. This is the law of nature. Eventually, we all too will grow old and leave these bodies.
Siddhartha contemplated on these 3 notions, old age, sickness, and death, as their journey continued. Suddenly, Siddhartha saw a sage deep in meditation under a tree. Siddhartha was mesmerized by this rishi.
Sarathi, who is this man?
Yuvraj, this man is a sage. He has renounced living a life of comfort to contemplate solely on God.
Sarathi, this man seems so blissful and happy. This is completely different from the other 3 people we have seen. They all look so sad and upset, but this man is so content as he is.
Siddhartha headed home, the image of the rishi still fresh in his mind. That night, Siddhartha wrote a note to his wife, telling her that he has renounced the life of palace comforts, and that he was going in search of the same bliss that he saw on the rishi's face. In the dark of night, as everyone was sleeping, Siddhartha slipped out of the house, shed his royal robes, and shaved his head. Siddhartha sat under a tree and contemplated on God. When Siddhartha reopened his eyes, he gained enlightenment and got the name of Buddha, the Enlightened One.
गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि.
Buddha then spent the rest of his life preaching the message of love, truth, and detachment. Buddha says, "Even the gods envy the awakened ones, the mindful ones, the wise ones, who are intent on meditation and delight in the peace of renunciation." Detachment is God.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि. दिन दुखियों से प्रेम करो मेरा सोई प्रसन्न होगा. दिन दुखियों से प्रेम करो मेरा सोई साई मेरा मैं तेरा ये प्रेम की बहती धारा प्रेम की बहती धारा प्रेम की बहती धारा मेरा मेरा
In our own time, we can also find examples of people who have paved their own road to God. Maybe none is as touching as the service and devotion of Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was born in 1910, and in 1948 she began her missionary work. Mother Teresa considered each and every person who came to her ashram of healing as God Himself. Mother Teresa was a pious devotee of the Lord who gave everything she had to make the lives of the destitute as comfortable as she could. Mother Teresa was the true example of seva and of recognizing the divinity inherent in all.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I once
ashram looking for help. Mother Teresa opened her doors to the poor man and invited him in. The other sisters didn't think that this man should be allowed in the ashram because he was of the untouchable caste.
Sister Teresa, this man is an untouchable. We can't treat him here. He belongs to his own low caste. How can we look after him?
Dearest sister, is this man not just another son of God?
Of course, but our culture does not permit us to touch him.
Culture should not be the basis of humanity, sister. Whether this man is of a lower caste, or if he were a prince, I would treat him in the exact same way. He has come to seek refuge here in our ashram. How can we turn him away? You call them untouchables. To me, each person is Jesus in disguise.
Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour of first belief.
Mother Teresa never saw race or caste. She simply served the divine Atman within everyone. She spent her life in dedication to serving others and gave her unwavering love to all. Mother Teresa embodied the true meaning of seva.
In this life, we cannot do great things. We can only do small things with great love.
Service is God.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound of that saved me. I was lost, but now I see, I see what's gone, but now I see.
Just take time.
Our final path to God is none other than the repetition of the Lord's name. Swami says, in the Kali Yuga, Namasmarana, or repetition of the Lord's name, is the surest and easiest way to liberation. Whatever be the name that one chooses, if the name is repeated with ardent devotion, man can break free from the cycle of birth and death. For our fifth path, let's look at the story of Markandeya and see how powerful Namasmarana is.
Om Namah Shivaya. O sage. Ask me for a boon.
O Lord, please bless us with a child.
Shall be done. However, you must choose. Do you want an ordinary son who lacks morality but will live a long life? Or a son who is pious, virtuous, and intelligent, who will live for just 16 years?
Lord, although 16 years is so short, we choose to have a pious son, rather than a child who lacks human values.
So be it. Tathast.
Markandeya spent his childhood in service to the Lord, his parents, and to others. He was deeply devoted to Lord Shiva and was an ideal son. On the eve of his 16th birthday, Markandeya went to the temple, and on his return, he found his mother and father sobbing in the kitchen. He slowly approached them and asked them what had happened.
Mother, Father, why are you crying like this? It hurts me so much to see you in this condition.
Oh, my son, so many years ago, we...
My son, you are a divine blessing from the Lord himself. However, when the Lord granted us a child as devoted as you, he also gave us a timeline for your life. Son, tomorrow marks your 16th birthday, so today marks your last day of life. This is why your mother and I are crying.
Oh, Father, oh, Mother, wipe your tears. I will spend the rest of this day in penance to Lord Shiva, and I shall come back in the morning. I seek your blessings, Mother. Father, please, let me go and come back with Shiva's protection.
Markandeya went down near the shore and made a Shiva lingam in the sand. Markandeya began reciting the Lord's name. As the sun got lower, Markandeya began to sing and dance the name of the Lord.
Shivaya Namah Shiva Lingaya Namo Bhavaya Namo Bhava Lingaya Namo
Markandeya was lost in devotion to the Lord, and he didn't realize that midnight had come. Suddenly, Lord Yama, the god of death, came in front of Markandeya.
Okay, child, it is time to go.
Markandeya was so lost in the name of the Lord that he didn't even acknowledge the presence of Lord Yama. This infuriated Yama, and he quickly cast his noose around the body of Markandeya and began dragging him away.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Lord, save me. Lord, save me. Bholenath!
How dare you disrupt the prayers of my devotee? You saw he was lost in meditation, and still you cast your noose.
Lord, his time was up. I couldn't wait here until he finished.
Yama, you hurt my devotee and left his prayers unfinished. For this, you must be destroyed.
O Supreme Lord, to be under your feet is blessing enough. You may take my life, for I am fulfilled. However, all who are born in human form must cast off the body when their time has come. These are universal laws. If you destroy me, O Lord, then who will keep order?
You are right, Yama. I shall not harm you. However, Markandeya's time has not come, and it will never come. My dear child, you have touched me with your ardent devotion and love. From this moment on, I grant you immortality. Never again will you be in the clutches of Yama's noose.
Oh Lord, just please allow me to be forever wrapped in your bliss.
My dear Markandeya, you just need to keep repeating my name, and I will always be with you. Now, go home. Seek the blessings of your parents on your birthday.
Jai Shiva Shankar. Jai Shiva Shankar. Jai Shiva Shankar.
Shivaya.
Happy birthday, dearest Bhagavan. We love you.
तुमसे प्यार कितना हमको तुमसे प्यार कितना सारी तुम्हें जानते सारी तुम्हें जानते दिलों की धड़कन तुम हो सारी दिलों की धड़कन तुम हो सारी तुम हमारे प्यारे हो
जहाँ जहाँ मैं जागा साई गीत तुम्हारे गाता मैं गीत तुम्हारे गाता जहाँ जहाँ मैं जागा साई
जन्मदिन में साई तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करे।
प्रणाम करेंगे तुझको कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे।
तेरे जन्मदिन में साई तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे।
जन्मदिन में साई तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे। कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे, कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे,
कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे, कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे। जन्मदिन में साई तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे।
जन्मदिन में साई तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे।
तेरे जन्मभूमि में साई आए बिछड़े बहन भाई। साई आए बिछड़े बहन भाई।
वैजयन्तीधर वनमालाधर वैजयन्तीधर वनमालाधर शङ्खचक्रधर पीताम्बरधर वैजयन्तीधर वनमालाधर श्रीकर पुरंदर Thank you.
deep, the feeling of love and gratitude we have for the Lord. Your never-ending care and tenderness inspires us to be better in every way. We are so blessed and fortunate to have you present in our lives, guiding and supporting us. Today, we celebrate not just your birthday, but also the footprints you've left in our souls and in our hearts. Let us forever be wrapped in your divine bliss and become living embodiments of your pure love.
तेरी तस्वीर समाई है कि तुम मेरी जिंदगी हो, कि तुम मेरी बंदगी हो। तुम्हीं से हमको
जैसा कोई दयालु नहीं, तेरे जैसा कोई कृपालु नहीं। दानियों में तू ठहरा महादानी, साई तेरी लीला किसी ने जानी नहीं। साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी,
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी,
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी,
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी।
तेरी कृपा की बलिहारी,
तेरी कृपा की बलिहारी,
तेरी कृपा की बलिहारी,
तेरी कृपा की बलिहारी।
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी,
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी।
रूप मनोहर श्यामल सुंदर,
मनोहर श्यामल सुंदर,
रूप मनोहर श्यामल सुंदर,
रूप मनोहर श्यामल सुंदर।
चरण सुकोमल पावन निर्मल,
चरण सुकोमल पावन निर्मल,
चरण सुकोमल पावन निर्मल,
चरण सुकोमल पावन निर्मल।
तेरी नैनों की छवि न्यारी,
तेरी नयनों की छवि प्यारी,
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी,
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी,
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी,
साई तेरी लीला बड़ी न्यारी।
जब भक्तों ने तुझे पुकारा,
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 तूने बढ़कर दिया सहारा,
तूने बढ़कर दिया सहारा,
तूने बढ़कर दिया सहारा,
तूने बढ़कर दिया सहारा।
तेरी नैनों की छवि न्यारी,
तेरी नयनों की छवि प्यारी।
ओ